I mean, as far as Bleach goes, definitely watch it. I'd even say as far as like start at the Waco Mundo like
Yeah,
arc and just go from there because that's pretty much what like made the show what it is. Like,
I can't remember the no. What about the arc where actually I think that was the first arc, right? When Ichigo was trying to save Rukia because I think
yeah,
she was gonna execute it or something like
yeah.
that.
I mean, that was fine, but that I think it just took a little bit too long to build up to that. Like,
True, true,
it would.
true.
I mean, you could start there if you really wanted to be like, okay, watch the first couple episodes and then go to the part where he actually saves her, and then that's where the show really started picking up.
Yeah, that's definitely where
But
the show really starts off because he fights. He goes into Wikomundo. And I think they were talking about like Wikomundo has like a higher reishi or Ryatsu density, so that's why he like had all these powers and everything. Because
yeah,
remember Chad,
yeah,
the tall Mexican dude in Orihime,
yeah,
all those dudes that they got powered up.
yeah, and
Even
like
Uryu, the
Mundo,
Quincy guy, he got
yeah,
powered up too in Wikomundo. So
yeah, because when they went to the Soul Society, they were like still learning their powers, um, and then they were getting taught at the same time. So then
yeah,
Waco Mundo was kind of like, "Yo, fend for yourself," like,
yeah, it
like
was like do or die. Like
yeah, and then after that, it was even like, yo, we're still trying to recover from that. But like Aizen is like, oh, I got time. Like I'm just like, my time is now. And Aizen is like hands down like a villain. Like this dude is diabolical. Like yo, like who is this man? Like he's
I
just
still
like,
don't know everything about him. Like
yeah,
he's
he's
OP.
unique. Yeah, and he's just, I don't know, like he's a good villain.
Yeah, he's
But I
definitely a
feel
good
like
one.
he's a OP villain and like because they never like kill him, so he's just kind of like a prisoner.
I think he's actually a better villain than Wak was, the Quincy King. Or
Yeah,
I can't pronounce his name, but Wak, I think he was a greater, better villain than him. Because even Aizen was kind of like almost neck and neck with him, almost,
well, that's the thing
almost.
is like Aizen is in the pursuit. Like Aizen's one of those villains who's like, I don't care about this mortal body. Like if it means I can go into the afterlife and become stronger, then I'll just become stronger. Like,
Yeah,
and he was also smart, really smart. He planned out his stuff. Um, I wouldn't say he's like Thanos or anything like that, but like um he's just like a very good villain, like a Doctor Doom kind of like I'm
yeah,
a
for
plan
sure, for
ahead.
sure.
Yeah, like I'm a plan ahead, and even if I fail, I know that I'll succeed. And the thing is like it would take such a high percentage for him to fail that, or such a low percentage for him to fail that it's not even in question because
Yeah,
he doesn't technically fail. I mean he has time. That's the thing.
yeah,
Time is his biggest
asset. Yeah,
yeah, because he'll wait. He's like, you might stop me now, but what about in 10 years? Like like what are you
what
gonna do in
about in
10
1,000
years? Like,
years? Yeah,
and he's like,
exactly.
I'm just getting stronger as the time goes on. So the more I wait, the better it is. Like it's
Yeah,
like his reign of power is kind of like it's inevitable.
Inevitable.
Like at some point, I'm just gonna be so strong that it doesn't matter. Like, and he's already calculated that. He's already ready for that. So
I wonder if he has anything to do with the Hell arc. Like he
I mean,
probably does.
they're
Like
going to, they're going. And the thing is, he could be like, "Oh, I already knew about all this," because like that's how he was. He was like, "Oh, you guys didn't know about that? You guys are supposed to be like the Soul Society, like top lieutenants and captains, but you guys didn't know
yeah,
about this. Like, what do you think I was doing when I was reading books for 15 years? Like, this man is
exactly.
literally like smarter than everybody, and that's what I kind of liked about him. Not to mention like the way he recruited everybody and then he turned on
Yeah,
everybody. It's just like, oh, he don't care about nobody but himself.
yeah.
Like,
He playing like 10-dimensional chess, man. Like
yeah, for
he's all over
real.
the.
It's
Yo,
like, he's like, yo, there's levels to this. Like, what? There's a movie where it's like got chess, but it's like 5 levels of chess, and you gotta
yeah,
like I have to look it up later. But that's pretty much what he's doing. He's just like out of this world with all his thinking. So
yeah,
I think he was a great addition. He also like like he pushed Ichigo. What was another anime where I'm not thinking about Flash, because Flash is kind of like that too, where the villain trains the hero so they can eventually take his power. We're talking about Naruto, but like Orochimaru and Sasuke, where Orochimaru pretty much like was like, I'm just building you up so that.
But even in that case, we didn't really see that much. Like what Orochimaru did with Sasuke is kind of like, oh, I'm gonna go with Orochimaru. Then it's like a couple years later, Sasuke's like stronger. It's like, okay, cool.
Well, I think
Really see much.
Sasuke outgrew Orochimaru. Like he became so strong that it was just like, I kind of messed up. Like I let him get too strong. I should have took him. But Orochimaru is kind of like a villain like that too, where he's always planning and he's not really a pushover. Like even if he dies, he's probably going to come back. And that was the biggest thing. That was a running line for him.
Because in Boruto, I think he was kind of like neutral or even good. Because I think
define good. Like if literally the way these villains are is like, well, if something's gonna kill me, then I have to be good. Like it's not even so much that I'm trying to be good. It's just like I don't want to die. Like I kind of need you because I want to take over your body. So I can't let this guy kill you. So I have to be good to a certain extent.
Like an anti-villain kind of.
Yeah, like that's pretty much like Deadpool. Like he doesn't really care, but he also like cares to a certain extent where it's like, dang, this isn't really gonna benefit me if I let this dude win. So like I gotta do something.
Yeah, for sure.
Not to mention, Orochimaru was like planning for the long term. So
yeah, he was always planning for long term. But I think this new arc is gonna really revitalize the fan base. It's gonna get more people into Bleach because I think Bleach is one of the top 3 for sure. But I think that's it for this Bleach discussion.
Yeah, even though we got a little off topic because there's a lot of backstory in general with anime that you kind of have to go over. You have to compare, and we'll go back and review the video and touch bases on each anime that we compared it to. And even though this is our first episode, I think that we have a lot that we can talk about. To be honest,
we got a lot.
Like
we're gonna be going over
like
anime, video games, hip hop, like all that. We're gonna be going all over that.
Yeah.